Hi folks, hope you're doing well. So, it's 12:30, Sunday lunchtime. So most churches are now, the service have ended, people have had their cups of tea and coffee and they're going home. Yeah. In how many of those churches are people going home seriously thinking, my God, what just happened there? Yeah, how many are going home with a stunned sort of reaction that something amazing has happened in their church? I'd say quite possibly 2%. And that's over the whole world. 2%. I'd say most likely 2%. And even that, I think, is being incredibly generous. But 2%. Which, 98% are going home no further along in their walk with God. Not really being helped by church in any way, shape or form. They've gone to a lovely, safe space, encouraging service that says nice things that are easy to swallow. That puke that Yeshua talks about in Revelations. Lukewarm. It's just sad. It is really sad when you see that's the situation. And again, this is not because I don't believe that people will die and go to hell as a result. Some people might, but generally speaking, no. Put it this way, no one's going to go to hell who shouldn't. Who's not supposed to. So therefore, no. I don't think it'd be that. But it is a case that there is so much more that people could have in their relationships with God if church was functional. If church was actually helping people to mature, to grow, to be more. If the 98 were doing the same as the 2%. But, okay. Right now, things aren't supposed to be that way. And that's the reality. Things aren't. Because if the church was doing that, let's be honest, if the church was actually doing that, if 100% of the church was people going home and their lives were absolutely changed by the service they'd just been in, there's no way, shape or form Trump would be elected. No way, shape or form. Right? It just wouldn't happen. The left wouldn't be going down the path it's going down. It wouldn't blinking happen. But it's supposed to. So for all these things to happen, you have to have a weak and pathetic church for all of that to happen. So, okay. That's what we have. See, my own problem with it is when people are saying, the church is doing great. It's not! But it's not supposed to right now. So, okay, it's not. I'm not having a go at you by the fact it's not. But it's not. Just because the church is supposed to be crap right now, it doesn't mean it's doing a good job. Because the problem is, your idea of doing a good job isn't you're doing things according to the will of God. It's you're doing a good job. You're doing well. People are coming into the church and their lives are changing, which is a lie. Yes, you're doing things according to the will of God. You're doing a terrible job right now. That's according to the will of God at this moment in time. Trump had to be in power and probably will have to be in power again. Probably. Unless the Democrats wise up and basically help Biden to retire, which I don't think is going to happen. So therefore, most likely Trump will be elected again. And the left, they haven't stopped with their insanity. They haven't. Not yet. We know not yet. And the problem is, again, as to guessing who's going to win the American election, if we're talking about all nations will war against Israel, then it's unlikely, is it, that Trump will be elected? Because would Trump be someone who would vote for that? I mean, generally speaking, would Trump be someone who would vote for it? If it made him look good, yes. Yeah. But if his supporters are supporters of Israel, then no. It's more likely that Biden would do that than Trump. Because more people on the left are supporting Hamas than on the right. But that's at the moment. Things can change. And that's an interesting point. Things can change. And so, So still have no idea who's going to win that, because no idea who's meant to. Again, with elections, anything can happen. A gaffe. All that's needed is a gaffe. For one of the candidates to say something that they really think but they don't want people to know. And that one thing can completely ruin their election. Right, Hillary Clinton she's a very good politician. She's a very good speaker. And yet, in that election, because she had, there was something going on with her health, and she was only probably around about 70%, you could see that she looked weak. When she was going up against Trump, she looked weak. And that's because there was something going on with her health. She had a cold or the flu or something. She had something going on that impacted her, and that was enough to mean Trump won. Because without that thing impeding her, I think she probably would have beaten Trump. She would have been level-headed. She would have been the first woman, but because she was, let's say, she looked weak, she looked as if she was going to fall over a few times. I think people felt they needed someone strong in office. And just that health issue was enough to turn the election very much to Trump. So what's going to happen? Don't know. We will see. But as I say, as the church, we have to understand that this is what God wants right now. Yeah. But let's be real. And let's say, we're not doing very well, are we? Really? Not when it comes down to it. We could still do better even in the situation. We can still do a lot better, and Trump will still win and the left will still be as they are, but we can still do a lot better. Yeah. It is what it is. Put it this way, we've got a long way to go to get to 100% having amazing services. So there is absolutely room for improvement. And that room for improvement is never going to impede on what God wants to happen. So to say being crap as a church is good because that's what God wants, not this crap, I don't think. No. But there you go. We'll see. Time will tell. Be blessed, and have a fantastic week ahead. Enjoy. God bless you, and yeah, speak to you soon. Bye bye.